Hello naturals, have a good day. I'm going to teach you today about learning to think in English. Yeah, what's the meaning of learning to think in English? Yeah, if you wanna to learn any language very well, we have to do the first and foremostly to think in English. Yeah, to think in any language. For instance, if you wanna teaching or learning about Spanish, Italian, and Russian, Turkey, it doesn't matter, Azerbaijani, then firstly we have to think about this language. Yeah, by this way we have to elevate and we have to ascend our capabilities, our skills, or our speaking skills day by day, and we can't collect all of our experience about it, and that's why in the conclusion we will learn about this language. For instance, learning to think in English will make you more confident or speaking English because you will speak more naturally. Yeah, so you can do it at home or at work, on the train, or when you are at the coffee or awaiting or waiting for a friend. You have to think about it in English. Hey, why the weather late? Why the my coffee is very hot or is very freezer? Doesn't matter, very boiling. For instance, if we stay any hotel or any room or any conference, we just think about the weather. Oh, the weather is very cold, or the weather is boiling in there. Yeah, after I eat breakfast, I'll walk to the bus stop and I'll catch the bus to work. For instance, on the bus, I'm going to read to my book. I'm meeting Matilda for lunch today, and I think we're going to take away and eat anything in the park. That's why we have to think about it just in English. Yeah, for instance, your hair's really long, or what's eating for lunch, for supper, for breakfast, doesn't matter. So the same thing now. I want you to look around the room and make 3 simple sentences about what you see. Remember, not translating. Just you think or you comprehend. After close your eyes, and then you open your eyes and think what do you see around you, just in English. Yeah, you are allowed to think in your native language at all, and if it's up to you. Yeah, I recommended all of my friends, you have to repeat this skill or this regularity system for every day. Yeah, it is the accepted regularity law in the international universities, scientists. Yeah, and it probably takes you a long time to say what you need to say because you are translating in your hand as you speak, and we are going to learn a few strategies to help train your brain and to think about English day by day. And start with very simple vocabulary. When you are at home, think about the English for things that you see around you. For instance, TV, air condition, a lighter, or pictures, or ball, or capits, and etc. It's up to you. What do you see around you? You have to just about English. Yeah, then now if you're talking to yourself in your head, sounds stronger or silly, I guess it probably. Or I just mean imagine that they are a part of the conversation in your head, or we have to make all of this conversation about your English capabilities. Yeah, it's really great because you are asking the question, then thinking of answering to those same question, and also ways to keep the conversations going. So it's really about conversation practice. Yeah, you have to practice this regularity law during one day, about approximately for 1 hours. Yeah, not too high. And so you can do it at home and at work, on the train, when you are at the coffee waiting. So the same thing. Now I want to look around the room and make some or several sentences about what do you see around you. And start with very simple vocabulary. When you are at home, think about the English for things that you see around you. It will be anything. Practicing this skill and doing it regularly will help train your brain to think in English. I recommended you to think in English in your brain, and you have to keep mind on your brain what do you see around you just about English, or work on it every day and you will make it happen. You will train your brain to think in English, so that when it comes or to speaking in English or in Spanish, doesn't matter, or Turkish or Russians, flow naturally, because you are not translating in your head, you are thinking in English. I wanted to demonstrate you some structures or some methods about your learning to think in English. It's very, very, very essential and very significant to elevate, to ascend your English capabilities and expand your vocabulary day by day. See you later, my friends, and please like and subscribe this video with your friends. Please share and please subscribe it. See you later.